So we just got back from the vineyards, and now we're in the beautiful villa. I'm here again, of course, with Renzo Cotarella, the director of winemaking for Antinori. And we're tasting these icon wines, Tignanello and Solaia. The 2010 is really an excellent vintage for both wines. I was super excited when I tasted them blind, and I thought to myself, some of the best wines you've made since maybe 97, 2001.
Yes.
Great wines. What was so great about this year for the two wines?
I think 2010 has been one of the, let's say, one of the greatest vintage, because we had a very long growing season. And when you have a very long growing season, usually you have also a good balance between tannins, bricks, but also flavor. Because sometimes we forget we have also flavor, not just tannins and sugar. And I think 2010 is really a vintage where you have wines which are full, rich, but they maintain a sort of vibrancy, elegance, a hint of acidity that really gives to a wine like this really a great identity. I really love 2010.
Well, let's taste them. So the first wine is the Tignanello.
Yes.
So what's the percentage in this? This is
Sangiovese, 80%, 15% of Cabernet Sauvignon, 5% Cabernet Franc.
What I like about it is there's lots of fruit, but it's still in reserve. And then you have the firm tannins,
yes.
And like you say, this length. And it's so long, and then at the end, just fresh. Your palate, you want to drink more.
And you have Sangiovese that comes through very strongly. I mean, it seems even more than 80% Sangiovese. Really. Sangiovese has the dominance on the taste for this vibrancy, this acidity, this, let's say, firm tannins, but also the wine is a little bit austere, but not really, but in some way it's still approachable.
Totally.
I mean, it's a good balance, let's say.
Beautiful. Let's try to compare it to the Solaia. So now we go backwards. The Solaia is more Cabernet Sauvignon.
Yes, Solaia is 75 Cabernet Sauvignon, 5% Cabernet Franc, and 20% Sangiovese.
And you get a big difference right away. You get more of the currants, lavender.
Yes, you have a completely different approach. Still, I mean, the wines remain, in a certain sense, I say, timid.
Yeah. Reserve.
Reserve. It's not really a wine like sometimes you have in the Bulgaria area, much more, Yes. Wines from Tignanello, and especially Solaia, are wines, a little bit more austere, more vertical, lower pH, wines that really can age for forever. And
what I like about it, like it's austere and very sort of, like you said, timid and tight, but then there's this wonderful length to it. I like what you say, linear.
Yes.
Just so goes on and on.
And it's an inviting wine. I mean, it's a wine you drink and you want to drink more. I mean, this is the characteristic of Chianti Classico as an area. I mean, where you have really plenty of fruit, you have really wines very elegant, but they remain a little bit vibrant, which is, I mean, really something which is unique in a wine.